Yo, what's happening everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Ranj. I hope you're all doing well. Apologies that I haven't uploaded a video in absolutely forever, what it feels like. I've recorded this intro at least like 5 or 6 times. That's how rusty I feel behind the camera right now. But as the title suggests, I'm going to be fitting the emerald boot struts to my Audi S3 8V. I don't even think it matters if I say facelift or pre-facelift because the boot struts are exactly the same. Now, before I go into actually fitting them, hopefully it's an easy process. I just thought I'd explain what they are. So this is the packaging it came in, really nice, clean. I really like the colours. They're kind of like matte satin black and the green logo. $79.99. So I know you can get them cheaper from other places, especially AliExpress, but I've heard loads of good things about emerald struts, and I thought, I might as well just pay that a little bit more money because I don't want it kind of to break in the future, and if anything goes wrong, at least I can contact the organisation, given they are based in the UK. Now essentially, the emerald boot struts, what they do is they kind of, the best way to explain it is this, to kind of show you. So I'm going to lock my car. So this is my S3 key. Now if you hold the middle button down, you should be able to hear the boot, like a little click in the boot. There. Now what that does is, that kind of, that opens the boot. So now all I need to do is just give it a little tug and the boot somewhat opens itself. But the really annoying thing about that is sometimes I've got loads of bags, or sometimes I need to get to my boot but I've got no hands free. So I have to put all the bags down. Sometimes I have to rest it on the bumper, which scratches it, and I have to try kind of open the boot, which can be annoying. So the emerald boot struts, what they do is they kind of create that manual somewhat process fully automatic. So what I do is, if I was to press this button, the boot would fully automatically open. But yeah, we're going to go straight into this video. Hopefully it's an easy application. On Emerald Struts website it says no tools are needed, so we'll see how accurate that information is. Before we get into the video, please do subscribe, like, drop a comment below as to whether you enjoyed this video. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually open this, because it's actually, I haven't even opened it, so try to be careful as I can. Pop it open. Don't really want it to be any mess. I think that's it. I think the rest is just sellotape, which is fine. I'm glad it's not. I'm glad it stopped raining. Okay, hopefully that should do it. Hate that train, man. Anyway, listen. Let's try this open. Cool. So, got a little card here from Emerald Struts. Hopefully you can see that. I'd like to thank you for your purchase. Can't wait to see your video of you popping that trunk. Please do tag us on the gram. I definitely will do. So within the box, literally, what you've got is the 2 struts with the Emerald Struts logo on it, which is pretty cool, pretty sweet. Hey. So like I said, these are the Emerald Struts. It says A3 there. So when I press my boot button on my key, you can hear that it does pop a little bit, but the struts clearly don't have enough strength to fully, open the boot automatically. And I think these are just a lot stronger in terms of the spring and the actual strut itself. So I think it just gives it, because it is somewhat of an automatic process, I think it just gives it that strength to fully automatically open it. So, as I assumed, there is some instructions in there. I'm going to try follow these. They seem quite simple. But yeah, I've got a little flathead tool that it says you need for removing the metal pins on the heads attached to the ball joints. Essentially on the struts you've got these like little pins. Hopefully, I don't know if it's going to focus there. You can see these pins. So you've got 4 of these, one on each end, and obviously there's 2 struts, so I just need to remove these pins essentially. Let me try and focus it in again. There you go. Oh, there we go. That was really easy. Don't know if you saw actually how I did that. I don't know how I'm going to even show how to do that, but that was really easy. All I had to do was just push it off and it came off. So I'll put the pins here in the box. I'll try and do this one on camera. So all you got to do is literally just push that, and then there we go. It comes off. Don't know if that was caught on camera. If not, fail, but whatever. I'll do the same to the other one. I'll do it on camera as well. It's hurting my fingers actually. There we go. And the last one. There we go. Cool, they're off. Now, I've done that, so that was the first step. Remove the 4 metal securing clips from our Emerald Struts. Number 2, request assistance from somebody to hold your car boot open. So hopefully you can see this, but what you need to do, you need to remove these little metal clips from the struts here. Then once you've done that, and there's one on each end, so there's one at the top and one at the bottom. They're just little like clips that hold them in. Literally then it's just a matter of just pulling it off like that, really easy. But you do need someone to hold the boot up, so I'm just gonna get that. I'm just gonna put that one on for a second, because fuck me, that is not strong. I do need someone to hold the boot up, and I might get my girlfriend to come help me. Hello? Alicia, can you come help me for a sec? I really need your help.
Okay.
Bye. So guys, I've got Alicia to help me out, just because when you pull these struts off, essentially the boot is gonna it's not gonna stay open. So now that I know what I'm doing, it'll be a little bit easier to show you exactly what to do. So we've got the original OEM strut. Now what I'm gonna do is just quickly, there we go, one clip off. That was the top one. Show you what it looks like. Let it come into focus. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now refocus it back on the strut. Now I'm going to take the bottom one off. There we go. Both little metal clips of the Audi OEM strut have now come off. And now to get this strut off, all you need to do, a little pull, and that's it. That's how easy it is to get them off. And now I'm going to put the second emerald strut on, and this is what I mean by applying a little bit of pressure. There you go, and you can hear a click, it's quite obvious. There we go, and then the bottom, there we go. And then the last step is getting these two little clips, these little metal clips that come with the emerald struts. Hopefully it focuses. Hopefully you can see them. And then just pop them back on. And that is it. Job done, I think. We'll start with the bottom one just because it is a little bit difficult in my opinion. Here we go. All done, Leash, just let that go for a little bit. Yep. There we go. Job done. Now what we're going to do is actually test it and see if it works. Okay, so one thing to bear in mind is when you're going to be now closing the boot, it's going to feel really stiff, and it's only because the emerald struts are a lot stronger than the Audi OEM struts that you get on the A3, so don't panic and don't worry about that. But anyway, what we're going to do is going to shut the boot fully, and then we're going to attempt to open it with a key fob and see if it actually pops up the boot automatically. So, wow, flipping it. That felt so hard to do. So listen, don't worry and don't panic if it feels like your boot is going to break when you're pressing it down. Right, okay, moment of truth. 1, 2, 3. Whee! So I'm sure, you know, over time it will get a little bit smoother and it will open a little bit faster. I'll just make sure that everything's all in. Yep, that's all in. Yep, all in, everything's all good. I'm going to shut it and do it again. It's getting better now. I've noticed that. So the second time was a lot quicker. I'm happy with that. Really, really happy with that. So listen, job done. So that's it, quick, easy install application of the emerald struts. I absolutely love them. It's going to make my life so much easier now when opening the boot. I'm sure, like I said, the more I use it, the more I open my boot automatically, the smoother the kind of like whole process is going to be. So in terms of the next video, it should be out in the next 1 to 2 weeks, and it's going to be me retrofitting the power folding mirrors to my car. Please do subscribe to my channel, hit that bell icon for future notification if you enjoyed this video, and just, you know, listen if you want to see more videos on me doing DIY things to my S3, retrofitting things, and just, you know, once the S3 is fully done, I'm going to be taking it on road trips, track days, and definitely some strips like Santa Pod and stuff. And I know a lot of my followers on Instagram want me to organise something like that, so don't worry, I've got you. Take it easy, look after yourselves, peace.